welcome back. Today we are doing a plan with me video and I'm going to show you how I plan my day, my week, and my entire life, and it looks a little bit different than what you might expect. I love the idea of a gorgeous daily planner. Fantasy Cass is using all the beautiful planners, but I buy them and I never use them. I'll use them maybe for a day, even a week, and then they go in a drawer to die. I need to have a visual planning system, and I made one using stuff I already had laying around the home, and I'm gonna show you how I use it and how you can create your own. A Post-it planner is pretty perfect for just about any area. So I use it in the office, but it's also great in the kitchen for meal planning or activity planning for different kids. You can choose a different color Post-it for each child in your family. It's a really sort of interactive and inexpensive way to create a planner. So I looked at buying a visual planning board and they started at $150, which is insane. And I knew I could make one for a fraction of the price. I went through my Harry Potter closet, I found an old picture frame, and I cut it apart and modified it to turn it into a planning board. Honestly, you can turn anything into a planning board, but a picture frame is really perfect. Not only does it look like a piece of decoration, I guess, your home decor, but it's also really, really functional, and you can do it for free. So what I did is I took the picture frame apart, I took out the matting, and I painted it just so it matched my decor. And I cut the matting so that it made a slot for me to put the labels, to edit, to film, and all done or completed, and I left some sections where I could actually put the Post-it notes, and that's it. So simple, so easy, and absolutely free. You definitely don't have to spend a lot of money to have a visual planning board. You can make one yourself with an old picture frame and some Post-it notes. Anytime I have an idea, I can throw it up on the board and then I can move it over as that idea is actually manifesting into what I hope it will be. I love the idea of this visual board, and you can make one too just using an old picture frame. Even my menu planning board here in the kitchen, I decided just to go with a regular picture frame and a chalk pen. You can write right on the glass. It looks like a chalkboard, but it's just a dollar store picture frame, and I can easily wipe it off and add new things. You can add a calendar behind it or any other way that you want to create a visual planner in your home. I also love using a daily planner page, but I need to see it, and I hate wasting paper. So I took my favorite planner page, I laminated it, and I used dry erase markers to fill it in. You can use different colors or just plain black and hang it somewhere where you'll see it every day. You're not wasting paper, and you're motivating yourself to actually get those things done on your daily to-do list. I also threw my weekly planner into an old picture frame so I can write right on the glass with a dry erase marker. I see it so I know what's coming up from the week. I'm feeling really motivated, and I can just wipe it off and rewrite it on the next week. So no wasting paper. So instead of a traditional planner, I use Google Calendars on my phone or my tablet, and it's synced for the entire family. So everyone is using the same Google Calendar. I love this system for my ladybug brain that likes everything hidden, and it's perfect for crickets and bees as well. But again, if you're visual or you're looking for that extra motivation to actually get those to-do list things done, using a visual planning board is perfect for you. So if you're like me and you've purchased planners in the past, the Happy Planner or any other beautiful planner that's collecting dust, don't feel bad. You are not alone, and it just may be that you need a more visual planning system. So give one of these a try today. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. So thank you guys so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. I have a story for you. You ready? So it was our anniversary, and the kids were gone, and Joe and I went to the movies. We got back late, and Oscar, our dog, was freaking out. He was crying and scratching his ear, and he was acting like he, I don't know, some sort of alien was burrowing into his brain, so I was so freaking out. I took him to the emergency vet at 3 o'clock in the morning because I thought maybe he might, I'm a hypochondriac when it comes to my kids or, you know, myself and obviously the dog. So we went to an emergency vet, And the vet couldn't even get to his ear without him screaming and yelping. And she asked me to bear hug hold him, and we had another vet assistant come in just so she could look in his ear. And as I'm bear hug holding him, she starts shrieking, and the smell that punched me in the face was unlike any smell I've ever smelled before. The dog had excreted his anal glands in fear. I didn't even know this was a thing. If you're eating, I apologize. Did you know that dogs, like skunks, excrete this horrifying stench when they're scared? It'll knock you out. And so it was on me and my clothes and my phone and in my purse. I mean, projectile, this yellow. It's not poop, dudes. It's some other horrid thing that they produce. And anyways, finally he settled down. She looked in his ear. Want to know what he had? Ready for it? A mild yeast infection. Mild being the operative word. He was howling like he was being murdered. He just needed some cream. Apparently, my dog is a bigger drama queen than I am. Who would have thunk? So I had to share that with you, and you've learned something about anal glands today. You're welcome. See you next time.